I started matching my family's energy even when it hurt them. For 26 years, I was the family doormat, the one who showed up early to help set up, the one who stayed late to clean, the one who remembered every birthday, every anniversary, every medication refill for my parents. My brother Derek forgot Mother's Day 3 years in a row. My sister Lydia hadn't visited our parents in 8 months, but somehow, I was still the one getting criticized for not doing enough. Last Thanksgiving, I drove 4 hours to cook the entire meal. Lydia showed up 2 hours late with store-bought rolls. Derek didn't show up at all. When I mentioned I was exhausted from cooking everything alone, my mom looked at me and said, "You always have to make everything about you." That was the moment something broke inside me. I decided to run an experiment. For the next 6 months, I would give my family exactly what they gave me. Nothing more, nothing less. My brother's birthday came first. He'd forgotten mine for the last 5 years. No card, no text, nothing. So I did the same. Didn't call, didn't text, just let the day pass. He called me the next week. "You forgot my birthday." I let the silence hang. Then I said, "Oh, I figured we weren't doing that anymore since you haven't remembered mine since 2019. He hung up on me. Lydia's turn came next. She always asked me to watch her kids last minute, never offered to pay, never said thank you, just expected me to drop everything. She called on a Saturday morning. "I need you to watch the kids tonight. Mark and I have a dinner thing." "I'm busy." "Doing what?" I didn't answer, just said, "I can't tonight." She was furious. "You never do anything. What could you possibly be busy with?" I hung up. Mother's Day arrived. Every year, I organized the brunch, bought the gifts, made the reservations. Derek and Lydia would show up, take credit, and leave early. This year, I sent a card. That's it. One card with a nice message. My mom called me that evening, crying. Nobody came. Derek forgot. Lydia said she was too tired. I spent the whole day alone. I wanted to apologize. I wanted to fix it. But then she said something that made my blood run cold. "At least Derek and Lydia have real lives. You have no excuse." I realized then that no matter what I did, I'd never be enough. My siblings could disappear for months and get a pass. I could give everything and still be the disappointment. So I stopped giving. Father's Day, no brunch, no gift, just a card. 4th of July, I didn't host, didn't show up, didn't respond to the group chat. My parents' anniversary, I sent flowers, nothing else. The family started to notice, not because they missed me, but because things weren't getting done. "Who's organizing Thanksgiving?" My mom texted the group. Silence from Derek, silence from Lydia. I didn't respond either. My mom called me directly. "Why aren't you planning Thanksgiving?" "Why would I? You always do it, and you always criticize me for it, so I'm done." She started crying again. "You're being cruel. This isn't like you. You're right. This isn't like me. This is like Derek. This is like Lydia. I'm just matching energy now." She hung up. Thanksgiving came. Nobody planned anything. My parents sat alone in their house. Derek was busy. Lydia was tired. I was done. The day after Thanksgiving, my dad called me. His voice was quiet. "We had cereal for Thanksgiving dinner." "I'm sorry to hear that." Long pause. Then he said something I never expected. "We've been unfair to you." My throat tightened. "Your mother and I talked all night. We realized Derek and Lydia only show up when they need something, but you showed up every time until we pushed you away." I started crying. "I didn't mean to hurt you. You didn't hurt us. You showed us the truth. We just didn't want to see it. Christmas was different that year. I didn't organize it, but I showed up. So did Derek and Lydia. For the first time in years, they actually helped. Set the table, washed dishes, stayed until the end. My mom hugged me before I left. "I'm sorry it took us so long to see it. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do for yourself is stop being kind to people who don't deserve it." My family finally understands what I'm worth. It only took me disappearing for them to notice I was ever there.